we sat with the Prime Minister, Professor Gili Regev Yochai sat with the Prime Minister, outlined the program. We actually had a pilot that we showed to the government. Some of it is being implemented. When the Haredi schools opened at the beginning of the month of Elul, you had the Haredi schools starting to implement in certain cities like Elad, the rapid antigen and PCR program. It's a program that needs to work in order to get schools open on September 1st. Whether or not the schools for the lower grades will open on September 1st, as you know, are being debated today. The high schools look like they will be, the middle and high schools look like they'll be opening on time because it's easier to vaccinate and keep the teenagers, I think, relatively safe in the interim rather than the younger children, where it seems to be that there is the real fear of teachers who are not vaccinated, infecting children, or non-vaccinated parents infecting teachers and children. That's an ongoing debate now, and it's a logical debate. And also the other part of the equation is if every city or town authority wants to adapt this program. It is not a simple program based on budgetary reasons, but something will have to be done going forward. And I think this gives the school system the best chance to get things going and see how it works. Nobody knows how long it will work, but if the numbers of COVID patients go down and we start seeing numbers going down, there is an opportunity to get things moving forward. Kids can't be at home again doing Zoom again this year. It caused a lot of personal and psychological problems for kids all across the board.
Certainly agree on that point, Steve. On this batch of unvaccinated teachers, in many cases parents as well, are these seen as some of the main issues or obstacles to getting these plans in place here? I know there's been a lot of debate, at least, around the school's role in all of this.
We try and stay away from the political side, but we know where the hurdles are. You're reading about them almost every hour. A different part of this, different ministers and different parts of the educational union system have their own ideas. It's not simple when you have a lot of bureaucracy, but I think that everybody needs to understand something. We cannot go back to the way things were a year ago. It's damaging to the parents. It's damaging to the economy. Parents want to work. Kids do want to see their friends and go to school. The question is, how will it be implemented across the board, and how long will it work? And if everyone will cooperate. It's almost like the whole concept of COVID, whether the schools open or not, we're still in a debate of how to, keep the whole country open. So this is just another, complicated part, and this is a complicated country.